Hi, it's Gil. This is Burkland Gardens. Today we're standing next to some piles of different types of mulches that we're going to talk about. So the first one we'll talk about are the wood chips. I just got a load of wood chips from an arborist tree service the other day, and I've whittled it down, and we're going to show you what I'm doing with it. But I've probably used close to 200 yards of wood chips on this property, and you know, we have 5 acres here and lots of beds. So what do I find beneficial about wood chips? Well, they act as a mulch. They're going to retain moisture, which is important, especially during the summer months, and then they help to reduce that weed population. The weeds are just, you know, something that we always have to deal with in our gardens, and they're unattractive. They take nutrients away from our plants, and they spread a lot of other seeds, so they become a dominant plant. So, and then they break down over a period of time, and they become organic material in the soil, and add nutrients to the soil, and then so what I found is that if you add more wood chips, you know, from year to year, you could go every year or every other year, you add some fresh wood chips on top, and we're talking about the top layer. And when they're fresh like that, and then as they get older and compost, they work into the soil and they build soil. So they're, you know, you never know exactly what you're going to get as far as what type of tree you're going to get, the species of tree. But you know, you just kind of deal with that. There's a few branches in with the wood chips as well, and sometimes you get some wood. But I use a service called Chip Drop, and I found them to be, you can find them online, Chip Drop, and you can get your chips for free, or you can you can have them, you know, pay $20 or even $40 or more to the tree service to you know, it might get you a little bit quicker service on, you know, you getting the chip drop to your home, or in this case our nursery. So behind me, also behind the wood chips, we have a pile of medium bark. It's fir bark, usually Douglas fir, but it could be hemlock bark. I use that for the potting mix. It's a good top dress. It's more aesthetically pleasing as far as, you know, that nice look where you get the reddish brown look, and it also builds soil. And then we use it also in our potting mixes, because it's a great potting mix, and we've got a couple videos on potting your conifers and containers, and of course it goes for your, you know, all trees and shrubs as well. The bark mixes, in my mind, is the best potting media you can have. You can add other things like perlite or pumice, and but the bark mix is the main ingredient that I've found. So, and then behind that, I've got a little pile of sawdust and a finer material. And a lot of times nurseries use sawdust for what we call healing in trees, and it'll hold the moisture. It's easy to move around because it's fine, and you can use a pitchfork or shovel or your tractor bucket and move things around, and you put it around root balls. You can also use it as a top dressing and mulch, and it'll break down just fine. So these are all organic products that you can use, materials that you can use in your landscape or in your, you know, your potting mixes. And so I just find them very beneficial. As far as wood chips and pathogens, pretty much across the board now, you know, people that are in the know would say that, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, things in the wood chips. You know, if there's organisms there that they're not harmful organisms, and you're not bringing anything unnatural into the landscape. It's just your organic matter that's going to be breaking down. So. So this is how I use some of the wood chips as path material between the beds, and this will help to reduce the weeds and the liverwort. We have just a tiny bit of liverwort, and that's really a nasty weed. So get that smothered and taken care of, and it's easy to walk on, and then we can build up with from year to year with just thin layers on top of this. So and it looks attractive. It's nice and bright when it's new. So well, thanks for joining us today, and appreciate that, and we'll see you on the next video.